Okay, so this is a long one, but it's arguably the most important. So find yourself a seat, get yourself a snack, and listen up.
The subject of this bad boy, an overview of the Residence Community Living Standards, or the RCLF. I think I won.
You want to put money on it?
Yeah. It is a very important document and you should read it. By the time you move in, you will have signed and agreed to these not once, but twice. So it's something you should definitely familiarize yourself with.
First topic, guests. Don't try sneaking them in. They always know. You can have 2 guests at a time, and they have to bring their ID and sign in at the front desk when they check in. You can also pre-register guests for the weekend by emailing the front desk. The same goes for residents at McGill. You'll need to check in your guests at the counter. Also, if you're having guests stay for an extended period of time, you'll need to clear that with management and your roommates before their arrival.
Next up, alcohol. Now listen closely, my friends, because there's always somebody who ruins it for everybody.
That was you.
There was one time! It doesn't say you can't bring a llama into residence. Above all, you have to be 19 and over to consume alcohol because that's the law, which means I can't drink for 3 more years. No open alcohol in common spaces, like lounges, hallways, or elevator lobbies. Now this one is really simple. If you can tip it over and booze will spill out, you can't have it in common spaces. And if you think that they won't make you test it, they will. And unless you like pouring liquor all over yourself, what is this, Cabo and spring break? Just don't do it. Just don't do it. There is also no drinking paraphernalia, no kegs or mini kegs or Texas Mickeys, or no drinking games either. What's the rush, my friends? Just slow down. It's okay to have a couple of responsible drinks, but we can't be hosting any ragers in residence because of that time that I've ruined it for everyone. For the record, we've heard all the excuses before. We get it. You want to have fun and enjoy yourself. Just be smart about it. This is a house of learned scholars, after all.
Next up, noise and quiet hours, or how to be respectful to others. Everyone in this building leads their own life, has their own hopes, goals, and dreams, and they also have their own volume preferences. So try to keep your volume down to an acceptable level. Quiet hours are between 11 p.m. and 8 a.m. on weekdays, and 1 a.m. and 8 a.m. on weekends. And during exam periods, there's a 23-hour quiet time, with 1 hour of moderate noise permitted. When it's time for your exams, you'll know exactly why they do this.
Last but not least, safety rules. If you hear the fire alarm, you must exit the building and head to one of the muster points outside. There is to be no candles, hot plates, or anything with an open flame that can easily start a fire here at Res. And if some genius does do something like that, go back to the fire alarm bit that I just mentioned. Also, don't cover the smoke alarm, because why would you ever do that? Why would that happen? Do people do that? Really? Don't. Just don't. That's stupid. Lastly, don't prop the door open to your suite unless you're into strangers coming in and out of your room and stealing you and your roommate's stuff, which is weird.
Congratulations, you made it to the end. Of the video, that is. You actually still need to read the document, so go and do that.
Yeah, we'll see you soon. Good stuff.